Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of our Gondor series on the Dawnless Days. We are going to start off today's episode with the siege at Pukelmen dwelling, so without delaying too much, let's just jump straight into this and bring an end to our very brief war with the Druedain. Alright, so I have formed myself up on this flank of the town. This is very similar to one we've played before. And I've gone with a nice defensive setup because they do have the numbers, so I feel like the AI is probably going to try and utilize those numbers as much as possible. But we've got my spearmen in shield wall formation in front of my center, defending my archers and my artillery. We've got all of my sword melee units on each flank, along with a unit of cavalry to support. Let's just have a quick look at the Penethgelin militia, because we haven't actually seen them. So this is what they look like. Yeah, pretty much look like what my Gondor militia looks like as a basic unit. But yeah, just in green, really. So quite nice, quite nice. And then these guys, this, excuse me. So these are the All right, everybody. So I formed up on this flank of the enemy town. I've gone for a bit of a defensive formation here. I've got my spearmen in shield wall formation in the center, supported by my archers, or protecting my archers, and the artillery. I've got all of my melee units on each flank, supported by a cavalry unit. If we have a quick look at these Penethgelin units, the militia, sword militia, they basically look like my Gondor militia, the trained Gondor militia, but just in green, really. The odd few of them have got a helmet. The rest of them sadly do not. And then this unit over here, this is my Dol Amroth guards. They look quite fancy. I do like the look of these guys. They look brilliant. Can I not get the camera down a little lower so I can get a nice screenshot here? What if I zoom out a little bit? Zoom straight in. That'll do. All right, let's start the battle. The enemy army is on its way out. The warlord's champions have been damaged pretty badly, which is fantastic for us. Wait, have I attacked this a town like this before from this angle? I feel like I have, haven't I? In like one of the earlier episodes. Okay, let's demolish that tower first. Single volley should be enough. No tower up there. I thought there was smoke up there. I thought there was a tower. Alright, tower is down. Defensive structure. Although that looks like that's what was keeping them in position. So I may have made a mistake here. Uh-oh. It's fine. Right. In fact, let's not bother moving forward. Let's get catapults to aim here and here. Archers fire at will. Volley, good volley. Target those skirmisher units, and then we're not quite in range of the archers, but we could potentially get those pikes there at the back. We've got some slingers marching their way in as well. Target them. Okay. Catapults hold fire. Right, target slingers. Good walls. Wall. Back up. Cavalry, head out to the flank. Flank. Catapults. I'm going to get you to drop a couple of rounds over here. We've got a lot of missile units coming in now. Alright, they have engaged line there. Let's pull a unit away. Cavalry move across. We've now got the enemy general pinned on our flank here, which is good. Move round. Right, targeting those archers. Not killing a lot of these troops, I'm afraid, at the moment. Move in. Move round. Engaging the enemy general. We've got him surrounded. Cavalry's hitting the missiles there. Good.
Our general is under attack.
Drop some rounds here. You drop a round there. Can I maybe take a... Oh, hello. That's not who I'm wanting to take on. Move in. Cavalry back out. We've got spearmen coming in. Tribal spearmen are destroying my militia there for some reason. Engage.
Riders. Soldiers.
Still haven't killed that general yet.
Stand ready, archers.
Okay. Look at those units. General's engaged over there. Good. Hurry, back out, back out, back out. I have to engage these spearmen with my Gelen militia here for a second. Then support with the cavalry. Come back down the hill. Catapults. Target up the hill. General, go and deal with that spear unit.
Soldiers at the ready.
There. Kind of a good hit there.
Archers standing by.
We don't appear to be doing a lot of damage to these missile troops, which is kind of worrying me a little bit.
Prepare for battle.
Cavalry have really hit that spearman hard. Right, let's back out and do another charge. Timber Hill's going in. Good. Right, I need to get this sword unit over here as well. Free up another unit. Cavalry, charge the spears again. Alright, we've broken the flank. That's good. Swords move up. Swords move up. Cavalry move up. Spearmen coming in. Spearmen coming in. Cavalry move in. Right, we've broken one of the spears. Shattered. Enemy general is still going strong. That just shows how tough his unit is. There. Yeah, my Dal Amroth guards are struggling against this champion. I'm going to bring my other cavalry up here. We need to deal with these missiles. Charge the spears, charge the spears. Pots hold fire. Alright. Don't worry about the general, just send our militia in off this way. We need to go support the centre. We're doing alright though. Oh well, I say that, we've lost 1,000 men. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe not quite so, maybe not doing quite as well as I'd hoped. We are up against it quite a bit here. They've got a good, strong force here. My archers are getting involved now. Right, let's back you guys out. That's not good. Lost the spear unit in the middle. This is their final settlement though, so once this falls, that's it. Laggy, bit laggy. Dropping frames. Go try and support this middle where our archers are having to try and bolster up the middle.
Prepare for battle.
Hit those pikemen from the rear.
Our men have regrouped.
Right, I'm going to get you guys to withdraw because you're not going to be of any use to me at this point.
Ride out for Gondor.
Cavalry's dealing with them. Good.
Riders.
Absolutely demolishing that pike unit. There we go. Right.
Enemy general is dead.
There goes the enemy general. So this is now turning into a full-on rout going on for the enemy right here. Excellent. There we are. Lovely. Right. I think they're... Yep, that's it. They're done. They've had enough. They'd rather submit to Gondorian rule. Fantastic. Okay, so that was quite possibly the bloodiest battle I think I've ever had to fight. Just bring our troops up here for a second to just properly survey damage done. I mean, look at this battlefield. To not fire. Nothing up there anymore. But just goodness gracious, look at the chaos. My militia suffered badly. But I did say last episode that even if I ended up auto-resolving and suffering heavy casualties, it's not the end of the world because yeah, this was going to be their last place. But I think I managed to retain all of my units, which is good. So yeah, 1,200 losses nearly. There we have it. So 1,124 men lost, but I managed to save all of my units, which is fantastic. Save that, and we're going to... Do I occupy? Do I loot? Oh, I'm just going to occupy. Go. Right. So that should be... Faction destroyed, Druedain. Gained some pottery as well. Okay. We need pottery. I've only gained pottery because of that. Ceramist. Average food. Let's demolish that building. Demolish. Repair. Oh, actually, no. Repair the middle. Repair the main building and then repair some food as well. Well done, Imrahil. You have secured our western borders. Excellent work, sir. So I'm going to move him north to Enethimrad. And then from there, we might be able to support Rohan in their war against Enedwaith. Looks like Rohan are no longer there. Their armies, they had a massive army here, and it looks like they've pulled back. So... one of the next things I need to do is get this building up, changed over and upgraded. But yes, our western flanks have been secured. Excellent work. So I think that pretty much does it for this turn. So let's go to turn 111 and let's see what Modor does. Okay, apparently we've lost 2 men. I don't know how true that is. So... Modor have headed south. It's perfectly fine for me. Modor Heartlands has upgraded. Ah, right. Barad-dûr. So 2 episodes ago, I asked you guys for suggestions on what to name Barad-dûr, to rename it. I haven't obviously seen if there's any comments in the last episode because I'm recording this before that one's been released, but I have a suggestion for Barad-dûr from episode 12 of this playthrough, and it is from Lamna, and they said you could do Barad Gale, which is Bright Fortress, or Barad Kalad, which is also Light Fortress, or maybe Minas Amrun. Amrun means east and sunrise. It's in the east, And there is a new dawn in the world, and I really like that one. So I am going to rename Barad-dûr Minas Amrûn. Minas Amrûn. There we go. Minas Amrûn has been renamed. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. So thank you very much for your suggestion. I really enjoyed that one. There we go. So if you have any suggestions for any other settlements that we have recently conquered that you think needs a bit of a Gondorian twist added to it, please put them in the comments. They may be an episode behind schedule or like an episode in arrears, apologies. But I will get around to renaming stuff as we go. So things like Estelad Nufuin, Nargroth, Kirduath, well actually we've already renamed that. But Durthang, Morannon, anything like that, please do let me know. Okay, so with Mordor heading south, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to move Boromir to Nargroth. I'm going to send Faramir to Saragost with its small garrison. I suppose I could recruit some troops and send with Aragorn and send him over to Saragost. Relatively light. It's that heavy unit of swordsmen in there, so I could potentially recruit a couple of sword units and use Aragorn to lay siege to Saragost. He hasn't really done anything, so he hasn't got any missiles, any archery. No archery for you, sir. So let's have a look. We haven't got the ability to get better archers than what we currently have, so it'll have to be militia, the trained militia units. Warriors, Black Shield bodyguards. So these archers we could wipe out with our cavalry. It's the infantry we need to deal with. I have 3 spears. I feel like a couple of infantry will be enough. 1 Ringlow Vale. One trained. Oh, a couple. We'll do a couple. I'm gonna get Aragorn to deal with Saragost. Why not? I can always get my agent here to poison the storages, do some damage to the garrison. So we'll consider that for when Aragorn is ready to move. Right, Boromir, let's move you forward. Get you into defensive formation. Repair one of those buildings. Yeah, I could do with my spy being over here, but in a couple of turns we'll have Aragorn move over to Saragost and take that. Once that's conquered, we can then get Faramir to start moving off as well. We can maybe do, or maybe we'll leave Faramir and Nargroth just so we've got an army in the rears at the moment, and then once the control's been sorted out here, because we've got a lot of buildings to build, got a lot of things to sort out. Okay. Demolish that one. Yeah, we'll get a ceramist. We got lots of buildings to convert. So many buildings. Okay. Turn 112 then. So Dale is asking for a non-aggression pact. I will accept that. Prove our relations. Okay, Forlong. Minas Ithil, you are a governor here, my friend. Let's improve you. I'm thinking maybe... How many commercial buildings do we have in Ithilien? Only the 1, so it's not really worth... At this moment in time, at least, it's not worth expanding the stonemason. Although it does reduce construction costs. What about agriculture? We've got more agriculture buildings than we have anything else. Let's do the agriculture wealth bonus bit first.
Soldiers of Gondor, stand ready. Prepare for battle. Soldiers of Gondor.
Boromir, move up a little bit. 3,300 to upgrade all of your armor, Faramir. It's not great. Minus 91 for food. Aye. Terrible, terrible. I suppose it wouldn't be that bad to get an agricultural building, but it's just not going to benefit me. I suppose we'll get one. Repair the other building. That for control. Right, spy. Head north.
Forward! We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Bring you north, Imra Hill, because I'm going to send you into Enethimrad, where you can garrison that city. Okay. I think we should automatically complete that mission because we've already got a wine building.
Soldiers of Gondor! Stand ready!
Push forward. Oh, traveling actually does more damage than anything else. Right. I feel like you are going to go through this pass here, aren't you?
Soldiers of Gondor! Press on!
I'm going to bring Faramir around this way. Just to try and cut him off if he does go through that way. Back over here. Let's grab Imrahil.
Ride for the glory of Gondor. Forward!
There. Control restored. Fantastic. We're going to bring our spy into Enedwaith land. So it looks like they've only got that one army there. So I wonder if Rohan has done... Is Rohan even at war with them anymore, actually? Oh, they are. But they've not... They've just not finished them off for some reason. Okay. Wow. I would get 238 from trade. They'd get 1,908. That's... Wow, okay. I'm not going to be doing that. Oh no, not military alliance. They wouldn't even accept that anyway. They don't want anything. Okay. I wondered if the Corsairs might want something because obviously of our past with the Lost Ladan tribes. Apparently not. Apparently not. Yay, so we automatically completed that mission. That's great. Excess wine. So due to increasing our production, our vintners have produced more wine than expected and our wine vaults are already full. What shall we do with the excess? We can give it to the people to give ourselves +5 growth. We can give it to the soldiers to improve morale. We can trade it to give ourselves 50% trade agreement income or sell the vintage to get 10% wealth from commercial buildings. I don't really need the growth. Don't really need the morale. So I'm feeling like I'll either sell it or trade it. We don't have a huge amount of trade, so I might just do the selling it to get the additional commercial benefit. 200 for a little bit. That's nice. Angor has also leveled up, which is great. I'm going to give a little bit of food because we don't have a lot of food in the Heartlands. Still technically within our borders there, which is great. Aragorn cannot travel very far at all. So I'm hoping... I mean, at the very least, if his forces aren't really going to be that numerous to deal with, I mean, we're going to use our spy to damage that anyway. So Boromir, move over just a little bit more. Staying fortified there, please. Okay, so we have research. Let's finish off the second tier military. We'll get that naval one just to get that out of the way. Okay, so we could do that. Got plenty of food for it. Or I might hold on to my money until I can convert the capital buildings, because we definitely need that sorted. Okay. Right, so Mordor moved in a little bit and are raiding. We'll go in fortified stance there. Push up. Just take the hit.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Deal with win his over. So we'll deal with the settlement in a minute. $4,000 there, 5,000 there. Yeah, we don't have the money yet. Especially not going to get the money if these guys are raiding us.
Stand ready!
You building wealth. Okay. Right. Dominance score has increased. Has it now? Well, we're still on 5 apparently. So
Soldiers of Gondor!
right, disrupt the settlement, poison the stores. See how much damage that does. We failed.
Gondor must stand!
Outrageous.
Attack!
Farazon. Ooh. I feel like we can auto-resolve this. It's in our favour. Oh, yep, yeah, we won that. Fine. We didn't need to fight that one in real time. Haven't got the time. Don't have the time. And actually, we didn't lose anything, which is brilliant. It's a Pyrrhic victory, don't get me wrong, but we didn't lose anything. So that secures this province for us. Yay, lovely. And we can actually demolish a few little bits here. Repair that, we'll demolish that. And repair that one. Lovely, lovely. So next turn, hopefully, we'll be able to we'll be able to upgrade one of the, or to convert one of the buildings over in the west. That's what we definitely need to do. I'm going to increase campaign movement range because Aragorn's campaign movement was atrocious.
Make haste!
Up that way. Boromir, you can just hold position for now, I think.
Prepare for battle!
Yeah, you can't intercept.
We ride for the glory of Gondor. Press on!
I will move you over to the border a little bit, actually. There's the other army. Nice light units. That's what I like to see. Okay, so let's... what's this? Oh, Farazon. Okay. And we've got some iron. 1,200 a turn, so the economy's going back upwards a little bit. That's great.
Men of Gondor!
Yeah, I mean, I could wipe this out and wipe Londangren out potentially. In fact, I could just take Londangren and then colonize this bit. I'm going to worry about Eisenwood because Rohan has one of them, and then Northern Enedwaith has the other piece. So what I could do is just wipe out Eisenwood, really, once I've got a bit of recovery sorted. Once the control has been resolved as well. Okay, so Dale is wanting to do trade. They're going to get the majority of the money out of this, but I'm still going to take the 290. Still happy to take that. Have a random incursion. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to fight this one because our numbers are so low at the moment. So I'm going to try and manually control this. Okay, so we're defending ourselves. The enemy are approaching from this angle. I've put 2 of my spears here down this main path. I've put the second unit on the flanking one here. We can cover the third one with our cavalry. So the enemy wargs are on approach. I've gone into slow motion for a moment just so that we can have a nice little look at Aragorn in all his glory. Look at that. He's looking a little bit chunky around the face, but that's fine. He has been sat around in the Mordor Heartlands not doing a lot for a while. So, poor guy. He's supposed to be the king. He's not been doing much in terms of leading his people. It's been basically done by both Faramir and Boromir. But oh well. He's doing alright. Look at the banner carrier right next to him. This giant lance with a really tiny banner on it. I kind of feel like the banner should be a little bit bigger than what it is. It'd be great to get a screenshot of him, the thumbnail, with him like telling his units to do something. Like swinging his sword around or something. You gonna do anything? There we go. Got him. Haha. Probably not going to be the screenshot I use, but who knows. So we got wargs moving around this side. I don't know where you're going to go because that's barricaded. You're just going to go across and up this way, maybe? Not too sure. You are just regular wargs. Not a missile unit. The archers are over there. I don't know where they're going, to be honest. Right, cavalry, let's bring you... Let's bring Aragorn and our cavalry out this way.
Ride out for Gondor.
I'd very much like them to just charge in. I feel like the archers are going to sit there and start shooting at me. That's a player tactic to sit there and shoot. Yeah, they are going to shoot. Okay. All right, let's march our spears forward.
Prepare for battle.
No cavalry out. We need to flank this unit.
Soldiers at the ready.
Run these guys.
Soldiers of Gondor.
Keep marching, spears. Don't be afraid of the wargs.
Riders. Soldiers at the ready.
Keep marching. Charge. Charge. Flank them, flank them, flank them.
Our general is under attack.
Right, form up here.
Stand ready.
Shield wall. Shield wall.
Be on guard.
Those wargs are getting wrecked. We're now obliterating the next unit. Fantastic. We've got the enemy general at the back there.
Stand ready.
Losing a couple of men, I think. Lost 12. Too bad.
Be on guard.
Move position. Coming back.
Stand ready.
Good wall. Cavalry out here. Spears. We're here. Swordsman up front.
Men of Gondor.
Up. Engage. Pin them down.
Soldiers of Gondor.
Trying to run through.
Stand ready.
Right, let's get our cavalry to move up. We're going to send our spearmen after this unit here. I'm not going to worry about that unit that's running away because we'll deal with them.
Soldiers
Soon
at
enough.
the ready. Riders.
Give them an engage. Cavalry attack. cavalry unit over there as well.
Be on guard.
Right, you guys block this road. You guys in over there.
Soldiers! Men of Gondor! Riders!
Cavalry, chase those wargs down. Right, those wargs tried to escape. They clashed with my Ringler Vale men. So that's good. We've got those wargs pinned down in the marshes.
Be on
Whilst
guard.
we slaughter the archers on their own. Da, 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 da. We've lost 40 men so far in the defense here. That's fine though. It's not a bad total. There we go. Nice. Right, run down those archers as well. Make sure this unit of archers is completely obliterated so that that's wiped out as well. Yeah, it's basically done now. Excellent. Well done, Aragorn. You have won a victory under my control. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Aragorn with Anduil has just destroyed that little incursion force. So I'll take the money. We have no threats over there at the moment. Well done, Aragorn. Minas Amrun. Secure dominance level 6. Fantastic. So we've actually completed our victory objective, the short one, reaching dominance level 6. I'm aiming for 10. I don't know about you guys, but that's the one I'm going to aim for. So we're going to keep that going. Let's demolish that. Well, so we got 5,600. We should be able to convert. Oh, get that, please. Get that conversion going. We have the Witch King of Angmar, faction leader, heading into our territory right now. We have got garrisons there. It's just dealing with these two armies here.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Push up to the border. Bring our spy in this direction as well. Try and convert those buildings another time. So we bring the spy out. We'll try and defeat these two armies here, these two Mordor forces, and we'll get Aragorn to go. Boromir to go for Thorband.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
I do still feel like attacking Eisenwood might be a good shout. I'm going to hold position for now. I'm putting pretty much all my focus into Mordor right this moment. Okay, so we can still assign a provincial governor as well. Excellent. Okay, so where do we need a governor? So, Dor Glamhoth. Control is not great. It is improving. Wealth is not that great either. Lamedon and Ithilien, not that great. Middle Gondor. I think Middle Gondor probably will be a good one to put a governor in. So let's find ourselves a governor. Dervarin, I feel like you're the guy that I wasn't too keen on. -1 loyalty. I don't think loyalty will have that much of an impact. Yeah, don't want that guy. Elfir is not great. What about Enthor? Influence, charismatic, authority. We have got a couple of people down here as well, but I can't see what their abilities are. I'm going to go for Enthor. You are going to occupy, govern Middle Gondor for me, please. Middle Gondor. Let's see. Let's give you some control. Control's down to -1. Excellent. Okay, so Faramir has a Mordor army encamped right in front of him. We've got 3,000 gold on hand. And Norian has also expanded. Lots of things going on. And we have the development, and we have the demolition as well. Goodness gracious. Right, so we have that sorted. That's recruitment cost reduction. Let's continue with the military. Let's get the next section done. Right. Do I... Oh, it's 3,300, so it's not really worth it. They have got armor upgrades here. So do I maybe just do the spears? It's 1,400. Might just do my spearmen, just because I need... So let's hinder the army. Poison the provisions. Oh, that was success. For a second, I thought it said fail because I saw some red text in there. But succeeded. Excellent stuff. Right, Faramir, you are now free to move in against his army. Treated. Come down. Oh, yeah, nice and easy. Protective, let's keep our casualties as low as possible. We have the missile advantage. 306, not bad. I'm going to recoup the money I spent upgrading my troops there by looting this battlefield. And that's another army gone. Oh, straight in the face. Did not hold back.
Move out!
We are still suffering attrition. Let's go into encampment.
Prepare for battle.
Boromir, move over here, please. Not going to worry about the Witch King. He's not going to be able to do much.
Gondor must stand!
Could convert Sedagost. I've got the money to do it, so I'm going to queue that up.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Nice. Okay.
Men of Gondor!
It is very tempting to do that. I'm still considering it. Like I said, I'm focusing on Mordor at the moment. Let me know in the comments, actually, what you think I should do about that. Whether I should go after Enedwaith and clear them out and then start colonizing along that coastline. That might be quite nice. Alright, so we've got some governors that have population surplus in Lebanon. We have a couple of governors that have now finished off their term of office. I'm going to need to expand. I'm going to need to do some stuff. I've got so much expansion going on. I still haven't finished converting things. Convert that one. Put that one there in Ithilien. I think that will do. I think that will do there. The corruption level 42% there. It's not great. It's really bad actually. Spy, come down here. Should be able to open up. Yeah, there we go. We can see a lot. So Faramir, I'm going to get you to go after Men Gwathren. You out of that area there. Fantastic. And Boromir, I mean, you could go for this.
Prepare for battle.
Move you up.
Press on.
Just protect that border. Faramir is going to move down to Men Gwathren. I'm going to get my spy to come across, to cause some damage to this army. And then we'll use Boromir to wipe it out, and then we'll move on to Thalbrand. Apart from that, I think that's it. So we're basically just pushing on Mordor. Oh, look, there's Barad Amruthang on the far side. That will be the final one once we've cleared out this lake. Sea of Nirn. Okay, so they actually brought their army back to Thalband. get Faramir to move on.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Just having a quick look. There's nothing around there. That's fine. Spy, come back this way. And there's nothing around here. Good. Okay, so we should focus a bit on the open slots that I actually do have. Not too sure what I would like to build. Oh.
Men of Gondor!
Left Eisenwood, which is interesting. What? Which one do I want? I suppose I expand Pelargia. We have no recruitment options here, so I feel like we do need to kind of expand this. But then again, we just get the same stuff that we can already get anyway. So do we need to be able to recruit stuff here? We can recruit stuff everywhere else anyway. So maybe... Okay, I'm going to go for another city centre building.
Ride for the glory of Gondor!
That's it. Okay, lots of unseasonal conditions. That's not a problem for me. Faramir. Force march towards Menguethrin.
Prepare for battle!
Oh, we can't exactly move very far forward, can we, Boromir? Get our spy to sit around for a minute.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Sedagost. And... well, actually, I suppose I could convert this building. It would help. Convert that. We are really going through the turns right now, but it's only because the amount of money that I have each turn available to me is enough to do one thing, and that's about it. Hey. Oh, we're up to dominance level 7. Excellent stuff. Oh, I just realised that I didn't actually put some troops in, put some people in here. There we go. Right, who was it that... it was Enthor, was it? Leveled up? Yes. Tax rate. Can I intercept that army? Oh, no. He's out of range.
Gondor must stand!
Bye. Using his provisions.
Men of Gondor! Prepare for battle!
Success. Well done.
Press on!
Boromir's moving up. And Faramir.
Attack!
Why can't you get a... oh, really? That river is that bad? Goodness gracious.
We ride for the glory of Gondor. Stand ready!
Aragorn can't really move yet because he's maintaining the control in this area at the moment. Control over here has gone down a little bit. Need more money. Oh dear. Oh, another governor. Problem is I'm limited on who I have left. You've got a loyalty issue, but I don't really have any other choices. I don't know what these guys have here. You have more influence, 13, and born. So I'm going to go with you. And I'm going to put you in Dor Glamhoth. Why not? Okay. Pull back.
Retreat!
They've run away. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We just want to keep them busy at the moment, really.
Men of Gondor!
That takes us just inside our borders. Wait, what? It said I was going to be able to...
Press on!
Oh, it said I was going to be able to go into fortified stance. It lied to me.
Stand ready!
There we go. Right, so Faramir next turn will be able to take Men Gwathrin.
Gondor must stand! Soldiers of Gondor!
Keep hindering the army. Success.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Show up a little bit more. Let's try to see if we can get Aragorn down this way without causing too much of an issue. Okay, so we're still +2. That's fine. Ooh, increase in ranks. Erlwin and Brandir.
Stand ready!
Excellent. Your last one. And we've also done our development. Next one, recruitment capacity increases as well once we finish that, so that's nice. And we'll expand Minas Amrun. I'm going to go for a... Go for a military chain. Whoa, there's Rohan. Well, if Rohan destroys Eisenwood, then I'll move on to Londangren on my own. Next turn, I'll be able to upgrade the small town at Pukelmen Dwelling, which will be nice.
Back to safety!
We are suffering some attrition here. I'm going to go into fortified stance here. Aragorn moved down.
Prepare for battle!
In fact, are you in range of the town? You are. Let's try and convince the enemy,
Forward!
because I should be able to defend myself here. So let's pull ourselves away a little bit more. Fortified stance. Let's hinder the enemy army by poisoning their provisions. But hopefully, because they'll have another general there, they might be more interested in attacking me there. We're not even going to bother fighting this one. Let's just balance that one. Oh, chopped in the thigh, chopped in the shoulder. Well and truly dealt with. 49 men lost. Problem, let's loot and occupy. We'll get some money for that. Lovely. So now I can actually convert that building. Much. And then over here in Men Gwathrin, let's start demolishing some things. Oh, don't prepare. Excellent.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Fantastic. Right, so we now have Men Gwathrin. So Mordor are down to Thalband and Barad Ambruthang. So, yeah. Down to the last couple of provinces for Mordor. This is going to be interesting. I want to... Oh, we're actually suffering a lot of attrition here from the force marching. We're going to have to get you to camp as well, Aragorn. So I'm hoping that I'm going to convince Mordor to attack me in this fortified stance. Otherwise, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. But otherwise, yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Lots of civilian buildings here. Let's get that one. Oh, let's finish on turn 125. Why not? Okay, so they withdrew, so that's not a problem. Minas Amrun, the settlement has been damaged, so Mount Doom has erupted again. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, goodness me. Everything has been ruined. I'll pay for the cheap ones.
Soldiers of Gondor! Move out! March! Prepare for battle.
Right, Boromir. Move up.
Forward!
Yeah, we'll let these structures repair themselves a little bit first before we do anything. Alright, let's convert something over here. Probably that.
We ride for the glory of Gondor. Men of Gondor!
Yes. We'll see if Rohan goes after this. Goes after Eisenwood. Ah, can't build that. Damn. Not great. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today's video. So we had some nice battles there. One we fought and a couple in auto-resolve. But we now have Mordor down to its final 2 provinces, I believe. Let's just double check. Mordor, there you are. 2 regions held. Excellent. 2 left. Oh, we can actually speak to the southern Orokhani. Trade agreement high. Low. I got a little bit too greedy. Moderate. Moderate. High. I'll take that. There we go. Right. Okay. In which case, let's build what I wanted to build there. Thank you very much. I will take it. I'm actually going to use that money to kind of speed up the repairs here a little bit. Okay. So, next episode then, we will be continuing with our push against Mordor. Thowband is going to be the main target. We're going to try and play this a little bit smart so that we can get Boromir down here, maybe even bring Faramir back across, but maybe even bring Aragorn into this to sort some stuff out. We definitely need to get Aragorn back out to our home territories. I feel like he doesn't necessarily need to be around here that much longer. Once we've got Thowband under our control, we'll send our spy, Brandir, all the way up to Balad Amrathang, just to have a little sneaky peek, whilst we send an army off in that direction to go and find them. We have no issue with attrition in this region until we get close to Balad Amrathang, so that's not too bad. But yeah, once we've got Thowband under control, Mordor will be down to their last province, and we can bring this to a nice close. That's the empire to the south. We've got the Lost Latin tribes right there to the south as well. So yeah, once we've got Thowband under control, we'll go and deal with Balad Amrathang, but I'm going to probably redeploy some of my forces to kind of leave this region. I don't feel like we need to keep troops in this area too much longer. In fact, I could have probably used that money for the repairs. Yeah, that'll do. Right, thank you so much for watching today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.